Hello again. Today we are gonna get a look at Crystal Dungeons. I'm called Diligo, and I will be sharing some of my thoughts that I have about Crystal Dungeons and how I see it play out. I'm here on our server, 420 Scepter, which is a relatively new server. And I just want to go through first some basics of the Crystal Dungeons. Now, on the onset, what you get from Crystal Dungeons as it unlocks at, I think, level 25 or so, or 20, I don't know, is you get pieces of your equipment for your heroes. And these are very important for the development of your heroes and for the power of your hero. And each 5 levels that you see here drops a piece. It can drop some other stuff as well, but most likely it will drop one of the pieces on the left side under my picture. And what you do is when you come here, you just start battling the challenges. Now, I say this is very important, but it's not like life and death important, at least not in the beginning. Now, why did my Shadow Essence go to 0 when the day changed? Damn, that scared the living daylights out of me. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so, I have no idea. Let me look at my notes. I just went batch crazy with that. 3200 Shadow Essence gone. Yeah, so I was talking about the beginning of your equipment. In the beginning of the game, they are not super important, so don't worry about it too much. They do power up your hero a bit, especially once you get to like what is it, blue 1, blue 2 items that have skills, but they're not that important in the beginning that you should invest time and effort to get like more Shadow Essence or something. Now there are a few things of note here. So first thing is the pieces of equipment that you get between every 5 levels. Now let me go to some level that actually shows the equipment, like, I don't know, 70. Well, come on, you can do it. Doesn't show. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is 69. Right, here we go. So, and the other thing that you get from here is Shadow Essence, which is used to enhance your equipment, to level it up, basically. It is sort of the experience points of your equipment, if you can understand that better. And you need gold as well as Shadow Essence. Now, Shadow Essence is, for a VIP 0, it is quite hard to come by. It will take you some time to level up your items or equipment. So concentrate on the 5 heroes that you really want to get better and stronger. And like I said, in the beginning, it doesn't really matter. It gets more important at later stages of the game. Now, let's talk about the kind of elephant in the room, which is this game mode is extremely fun. And it is one of the game modes in Magic Rush Heroes that doesn't have really any downsides to it. I mean, you can challenge yourself as a player. You have unlimited tries for each stage you're in, each of these challenge levels. And you can just do that as many times as you want, and you won't lose a thing. Um, so it really encourages you to push the limits and see different strategies and different tactics, different uh, places where you use your ability, your ultimates, etc. Um, and you know, as you progress through this, you get this good feeling that you're starting to think more about what you're doing, about your failures, why some hero died, for example, and why right there, and who killed him, and stuff like that. And then you learn from it, and you make some adjustments and changes, and you learn, and you adapt and become better. So it's an extremely fun game mode. Uh, I really enjoy it. I mostly enjoyed it a very short time because once I get the levels to go forward, like I don't have levels to go forward just yet. These are now level 75 monsters, which means that I am level 64. 11 levels means that my crowd control skills, my stuns, my blinds, my silences, my knockups, etc., don't work very well against them, if at all. Maybe a little bit, you know. And they have a lot more hit points, everything than my heroes do because of the enormous level difference. And let's talk about how to get there. So when you come in here for the first time, you got like I don't know, level 16 something heroes. I don't remember. Um, it's really easy to start out because all you do is you click challenge on the first level, you choose your main team, and you choose your bench, your kind of backup team, which is we call it the bench because in sports you've got the bench where people your substitutes sit on. So that's it, and then you just go fight. And in the beginning, there's I think 2 phases to each fight. Later, it becomes 3, etc. And it's basically like doing the campaign, but you don't lose stamina for fighting here. And just there's no studying or preparation or anything. You just go in and bam, you can start fighting. And that's so great. That is so easy. And eventually, as you progress through the levels, you'll get situations like I'm having right now. That these are 11 levels higher than my troop level at the moment. So so I'm not gonna bang my head against them. I mean, I'd have to go up still for stages, actually. Well, yeah, to even get anywhere. And every 2 levels, the level goes up. So, no, not worth it. Not worth my time. So I'll level up my truth level, level up my heroes, make them stronger before continuing onward. That said, I do enjoy, as you can imagine, I do enjoy going against higher level. Like 85 that I have cleared, these are also 75. But if these are 75, these are 73, that means that after 86, 87 will be either level 76 or level 77 monster, which is too high for me at the moment. So I do enjoy the challenge. And let me check my notes. Blah 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 blah. So basically, as you level your heroes, as you level your main team, which is most important in the game, to select 5 heroes that you're gonna go with. Ask experienced players what they should be. It's a matter of luck as well, what heroes you get. And your bench, obviously, get those up as well to tackle the more challenging phases of the Crystal Dungeon. You learn a lot and you'll develop as a player. So it will gradually actually increase your knowledge in the game and in when to use ultimates, especially in PvE where you have the control, or like Beastall tournaments in the later of the game. So that's the basics of the Crystal Dungeon. You get Shadow Essence, you get equipment pieces, and you also get coins for the dungeon shop, which you can use to buy the equipment pieces you are missing. I encourage you to be kind of stingy a little bit with these because you don't get a whole lot of them. Like I have 1,700 now, but that's only because the ones that I need are purple ones, and they cost 500 a piece. So that's only 3 pieces, and I need like, I don't remember, 5 to 7 or something per piece of equipment, different pieces obviously, to actually build one. And furthermore, 3,200 Shadow Essence may sound like a lot for beginning players, but no, it's not a whole lot. I mean, around equipment level, enhanced level 5, they start to cost like 900, 1,200 per click, and you might need multiple clicks depending on your luck to get it to the next enhancement level. So yeah, that's gonna go away really quickly. And obviously you need some gold to do that as well. So that is the Crystal Dungeon basics. If you like the video, if you think that it could serve some people, not necessarily yourself if you're an experienced player, but some others maybe, give me a like. Hit the subscribe button for more videos in the future, and you have a good challenge in the Crystal Dungeons. See you later. That totally didn't stop the video. I was pressing a hotkey and totally didn't. Did it? Did it? No, it didn't.